Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I'm your host, Miss Fins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, that was rough this morning. It's okay. It's a holiday week. We're enjoying ourselves. Give me a second here. Let me get the studio light up. Completely forgot I unplugged it. Of course. Hold up, people. Let me. There it is. We're back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? You already know what I'm gonna ask. If I have to ask it, you're new to the show, so welcome. Hit the like button, guys. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know that we are live, ladies and gentlemen, for our weekly Two Tuesdays, me today. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribes. Oh man, how's everybody doing? Give me a fins up. If you're happy and you know it, fins it up in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and fins it up. Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. There you go. I just want to go ahead and drop my link real quick for you guys. Because I know that we have a lot of like new people all the time. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that you guys have my link. What's your link for, Miss Fitz? Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. It's simple. So you can go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do we have here today? Let's see. DF, welcome. First in the building. Okay, I see you. I see you. How you doing? What else we got in here? Daddy Dean, good morning. Welcome. Ryan, welcome. G, welcome. Apply pressure to that like button. Thank you. Let them know. Michael K, welcome. Welcome. Finland P, welcome. Cruz Ruiz, welcome. Jeremiah, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, boys. You already started already. Love it. Let's see here. We are live. We are here. Fins up. And let's go, Dolphins. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, G, for being present. Much appreciated. Listen, unless you're calling me your present, because, you enjoy my content. That's literally it. Um, but guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Chef Jew, did you get the videos and pictures I sent you? Because there were a lot, sir. I still have to post them. Probably should do it this week, but Dolphinier, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Don't miss a day, Miss Fans. If you do, it's for a valid reason. Thanks. Yeah, I know. And listen, you guys know I'm a working woman, so if I gotta not be here because of work, I gotta not be here because of work. Because as much as I love you guys, says donations, you know, it's, they don't cover everything, So, but they do help. Every little bit helps. And that's really honestly what I could say. Thank you. Keep donating, keep liking, keep sharing. Let everybody else know that we're live and we're here. Oh, it's the mic. That's what's making it look so. Sorry, guys. It's weird. Making my hair look pretty. Not that it isn't already, but it's kind of hiding my mic, so it makes it look more natural. Okay, fine. Hide my mic. Here, there you go. Keep at it. Sorry, guys. Chef Jew, yes, I did try. Thank you so much. Oh, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. What's good, Miss Finch? Well, you know what's good? America. There you go. Other than that, honestly, lack of sleep. My coworker might have me out till like 2:30 in the morning, but for good reason. So I have a question for you guys. Be honest, because I'm looking to do something, but it would require like actual help so that we can do some good in the world. It's the holiday season and things like that. And I wasn't gonna like set it all up. Hey, I love that pink can. What's up, Fancy Wincy? Welcome. Good morning. Um. So yeah. So as far as what I'm looking to do, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to support. But I want to know if you guys think it's a good, you know, good idea because it is to give back to the community. And I wanted to kind of go ahead and see if you guys would support it if I want to actually do it. So my coworker and I are looking to do some care packages, just small, simple care packages, and donating them to a local shelter. With like common items that are always asked for, like socks, toiletries, things like that. Maybe like a snack or two. Would that be something that you guys would donate for? If it is, put fins up in the comment section because it would obviously require money for us to be able to put all this together, and I'd love for the Miss Fins family to also be part of it because I feel like it's always good, especially around the holiday season. You'd be surprised how much just a pair of socks, clean socks, could really brighten up someone's day. So if you guys agree and you guys would support it, then let me know in the comment section because um, that would be great. Actually, I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll here because I love polls. Uh, so, eh, mm, okay, there you go. And by answering this question, guys, I don't mean like answer it just because out of the goodness of your heart. Like, would you actually commit to doing it? Because, like I said, it does cost money, and we're trying to impact as many people as we could. But all that's going to be depending on however money we raise. So if you guys want to go ahead and all of it will go to the chair, the Miss Finn's Foundation. Not that I have an actual foundation yet, working on it, but this is something I really do want to do for the holidays. But I want to know if you guys would actually support it because I feel like, like we were talking about yesterday, just being nice to people, being friendly, it just helps the world. So if you guys are open to being part of it, let me know. Okay. And if you're not, I get it. Not everybody's in the what do you call it? In the especially around the holidays, in the financial stability to be able to donate. But you'd be surprised that even a dollar, could go towards an item from the dollar store. Well, when it used to be a dollar, now they're like $1.25. But you know what I mean. So yeah, even a dollar would still make a difference. So if you really are serious and you're willing to donate, um, definitely let me know because I'll probably be running it for like 2 weeks or maybe like a week. And whatever we get in donations that week, all of it will go towards building those care packages. Um, so let me know. Let me know. I really would appreciate it because I think it's going to be important. Guys, we got almost 20 people in here and only 9 likes. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Okay. So let's talk about it. Listen, you guys love Tua T, Tua Tagovailoa. Um, but we have to talk a little bit more about Tua. I just watched, I don't know if you have gotten a chance to watch it. That's So Good Sports. His video on Tua and Tua being disrespected. I just watched it and I also watched Dougie Duran's reaction to it, and I'm like, man, I totally get what this man is talking about. You know what I mean? Um, And I actually kind of I appreciate you did that, and I understand where he's coming from. I didn't think any I didn't think that it was of any ill will or anything like that, or that he was out good morning, Adam S. Welcome. Good morning, delusional. Welcome. You know, I didn't even know 49ers won yesterday, which I picked them. And now you see why I say they're actually. I'm more concerned about the Niners than I am the Bills. So, yeah. No, just call it to Uno, please. Oh. I don't know. You guys. 49ers euthanized. Stop it, guys. Can we donate any amount for the care package? Adam S. Absolutely. Any amount. Don't even matter. All of it will go to building the care packages. So whatever amount you feel like, whether it's $1 or $1,000, it'll literally go. And depending on how much we get, it'll depend, what type of package we can do, because there's some staple stuff that we want to do, and then some other stuff that we kind of want to put like fillers, just to bring the spirit up, a couple games and like cards and stuff, and a few snacks. But it really does take money. And if you guys definitely want to do it, whatever you guys want to donate, it will literally all go towards the care packages. So let me know, because I appreciate it. Let's see here. Oh, Bobby's in here. Wait, I didn't even see him. Wow, this chat is moving so fast. Oh, wow. He was above you, Jeff June. That's so sad. Good morning, Bob Young. Welcome. Welcome. Yes. So let's see here. Uh, Now, man, Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Adam just donated $10 through Cash App. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna make a donation. You know. Uh, we'll see what I can figure out. Adam F for shelter. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you, man. Honestly, it's gonna go all towards it. It's a lot of logistics to go into it, which is why we're. I don't know why we thought about it just last minute. We were just inspired last night, just talking, or this morning essentially, because we didn't start talking till like 2 a.m. Jesus, lack of sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I love listening to your show every morning. I appreciate you, Adam. Thank you very much. Um, let's see here. Okay. So yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys haven't not heard of? If you haven't done so, go to That's Good Sports. Watch the video. I thought it was fairly good opinion of Tua. Not good opinion, but accurate statements, in my opinion. Not all of it, but I would say overall it came as a unbiased take, and I can appreciate that. So I can definitely appreciate that. And guess what? You can't deny it. When it comes to Tua Tagovailoa, he is directly affecting the team. You know what I mean? One way or another, whether you like it or not, he is affecting the team. And it's not a bad thing to say that either, you know, because most people, well, what? Oh, jeez. Good morning, Jordan. Welcome, Jordan. Good morning. Um, Not a bad thing at all, because Is Double T a good nickname? I don't know. I guess it's whatever you want to call him. Tua Money. He's got like 30,000 different. Like, I swear. No, he really does have like a million nicknames. But look, 12 would be Gaz the rest of the season. He will have pieces after facing the Niners, Bolton, Bills. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I get it. You know, you're a Bills fan, Michael, so it makes sense that you would say something like that. It makes sense. As far as what was I gonna say? There it is. Um, I already did the midseason review for Duo, but this is the bye week, ladies. Or I guess not now, but last week was the bye week. You know, we legitimately have 7 more games to go in this season. 7 games, guys, to determine our future. Seven games that would either solidify Tua and give him the next 10 years, or no, maybe not necessarily, but it give him two, I think, at least. You know, it would really put him in the best position forward, depending on how it is. So I'm gonna share with you guys something that only Color has seen. Only Color. If you don't know who Color is, it's color commentary from the Phins tailgate. Excuse me. So he's pretty good. And as far as um he's my co-host too of League Wide Wednesdays, which you'll see tomorrow Wednesday. But now I'm hearing is tomorrow really a national holiday here in America? Because I guess I never really paid attention to it. Watching Kittle last night made me pine for a couple tight ends on our team. I guess. Real defense is not garbage. She faced last 5 weeks. Yeah, yeah, sure, Michael. I get it. Good morning, Chris. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so we have 7 more games, ladies and gentlemen. Tua will directly affect us, whether he's there for the games. It calls into question his durability. We have to say it. You know that is a factor. Good morning, Van Joe. Tomorrow is not a national holiday, by the way. Good morning, Miss Vince. Thank you. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's one of those not holidays like National Turkey Day. Wait, that is Thanksgiving. Uh, I just realized what it said. Like National Burrito Day or National Piano Day. You know, like one of those. Is that what it is, Van Joe? Because I feel like that's what it is. Daddy Dean says 91% shot Dolphins to make the playoff. Happy times. For real, right? Um, yeah. So as far as the actual next 7 games, now that we're done with the bye week, everybody in the AFC East has, their bye week gone. So we're all gonna have the same amount of games played. This is gonna be very, very interesting. This is gonna be a highly microscopic moment in time for Tua, specifically because again, he's a QB. It's like the Q. That's what QBs get. They get all the girls and they also get all the problems that come with the position. So, as far as this, that's what we got to deal with. Now, Tua himself, he's putting himself in a good position to, make himself. I don't want to say the word needed, but I also don't want to say the word indispensable, but I'm not really sure what name to really call it, to be honest with you guys. But I'll tell you this. I mean, so far in his career, Tua's not doing so bad. You know what I mean? Compared to other QBs and things like that, Tua's not doing that bad. He's doing actually this year pretty good. He's one of those QBs that he doesn't carry a team. There's there are QBs that the team carries. There are QBs that the quarterback carries a team, and there are QBs that it works. It's a tandem that one doesn't carry the other. They just mesh and work well, and I feel like that's really where Tua is right now. I don't think that Tua is actually being carried by the team, nor do I think he's carrying the team. I think that Tua right now is meshing well with the team, so they're both helping each other. You know what I mean? And to Mister That's So Good Sports, he did mention, which I agree. It's more of the team right now is maximizing Tua's abilities, and Tua is max. Well, he didn't say that, so I'm paraphrasing because he said the team is utilizing Tua's assets well, or something like that. I forgot what he said specifically, but I'm gonna word it in my own words. Essentially, the team is maximizing Tua's ability, and Tua is maximizing the team's I don't say tools, but the team's abilities as players, if you will. Because obviously he only has that. He can't affect the defense because he only plays offense. But indirectly, it still does affect the defense because when you have a team or an offense that can sustain long drives, it allows the defense to you know Oh, I was waiting for you guys to answer, but don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. Uh, it allows the defense to rest, ladies and gentlemen. So you want that. You know what I mean? But it also pumps up the defense. One of the major things that we've been waiting is for a defense to coincide with the offense, to work with the offense, so that way we can, what do you call it? We can be effective on both sides of the ball. It was always the defense carrying the team. Anybody that tries to deny that, stop and rewatch the games. That's all I gotta say. However, this year I can comfortably say, because I've seen it, I wouldn't give it the first three, because the first six games, the team was finding out itself. You know what I mean? It was trying to see, okay, what are we? Where are we at? The fact that he got injured because of Tua got himself injured. Anybody that wants to say something otherwise, sorry, I can't help you with that one. Tua injured himself by holding on to that ball for 67 years. Period. If he would have let go of the ball or thrown it away, he would have lived for another down. I think he got the message because thankfully he's been doing that. Richard, welcome. And I don't subscribe to labels. So no, I am a Miami Dolphins fan. And yeah, I mean I'm gonna be for everybody, because if somebody doesn't do good on the team, guess what? The team doesn't do good, and then if the team doesn't do good, we lose games, and I'm not trying to have that. So I'm a Dolphins fan, so there you go. Um, let's see here. You guys are too much. Um, but right now you can see it's working, and it takes weeks for offenses and defense to mesh. This was a new offense. We knew it would take time, and they're finally meshing. For the remainder of the season, we have Houston. We got our West Coast 3-game travel gauntlet, if you will, where we got Houston. Well, after Houston at home, then you got Niners, you got Chargers. Then after we travel from here all the way over there, then we got to travel all the way back to the Northeast to go to Buffalo. And then from there, go all the way home to play Christmas against the Packers, to then go all the way back north to play against the Patriots, the Jets, to then go all the way back home to play. I mean, sorry, New England, the Patriots, yeah, and then to come all the way back home to deal with the Jets. The NFL really does not like the Miami Dolphins. I've said it a million times. That's a ridiculous. I mean, I'm pretty sure only because we haven't traveled like outside the country is probably the only reason why. But in country travels, I'm pretty sure we're top three in the league when it comes to traveling back and forth, which is insane. And they knew what they were doing. They gave us we got two ridiculous schedules in the first part and the last part. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey guys, this is a public service announcement, and I kind of let it go for a little bit, but I need you guys. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome, buddy. Please remember that Miss Fins and this channel is PG. Okay, I don't mind you guys debating, and you guys can argue, but please do me a favor. Okay, keep it PG, ladies and gentlemen. Don't attack the person. You can attack the takes. If you don't agree with them, fine. I understand that. But please, you guys know kids to watch this show and watch the replay. We want it to be family friendly, okay? Thanks, guys. Hey, good morning, Eps. Welcome. Zipper, welcome. Eps, why do you always think it's about you? I'm not even talking. I'm never talking about you. That's the funny part. Every time I say it, I don't even see your name. Like, stop being self conscious, buddy. You're fine. Eli had two Super Bowls before Peyton had two Super Bowls. Drew Brees got one Super Bowl. Comparing any quarterback to Eli is a compliment. Tua should be like Eli. There is a book of Eli. Hey, I love Eli Manning. The only non Miami Dolphins jersey I would ever buy would be an Eli Manning, but I want that blue one. Yeah, that blue Eli number 10 New York Giants jersey. Why? Y'all know that's my second team. Exactly. But but yeah, guys. So that's essentially it. When it comes to the team, when it comes to Tua specifically, I feel like now it's kind of more in tandem. Where the Tua and the team are moving in tandem with each other, and with that, the helmet catch. I know that he did. And that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm liking. That's what you want to see out of your QB. And that's why I say I don't give it to either one. I don't think the team is carrying Tua, and Tua's definitely not carrying the team. It really is just a fluid motion together, you know. And we're managing on defense. We're managing, and that's what you have to do when you deal with multiple injuries. But I think we should be good. I think we should be good. To be honest with you, it's this defense though is gonna have to tighten up. Not just at home. We're a green home defense. We got to tighten up away. We tighten up away, we're good. I know, G. Eli Manning has done what no other QB has done. Beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. That is Tom Brady's kryptonite. Period. Yeah, Philly won, but whatever. Ain't nobody counting that. Nobody gives two hoots about that. It's really the two Eli ones. Oh, I'm telling you. Good morning, Brooklyn Clan. Morning, Han. Booker Eli is a joke from the movie. Yeah, Eli is a Hall of Famer too. So why wouldn't Tua want to be like Eli? He does have multiple rings. I mean, hello. And you know what pisses me off? What was there? Side note. What was the Giants? Was it McAfee or no? Not McAfee. Mac. Oh, I know his name. Their previous head coach, Matt. Oh, it's Matt something. Oh, regardless, y'all will put it in the comment section. McAdoo. Mm, go brain. I can't stand that man. Garbage head coach. Cause you know what he did? Yeah, you know what he did? Loser. Eli Manning had the record for the most consistent games played as a New York Giants quarterback. Over 247, I think is what he had. And this loser, instead of just instead of just starting him and then benching him, no, he just sits him just cause. He knew he was gonna get fired that season. He knew it. He knew he was not gonna last. So he just did it to screw Eli Manning. And he benched him. Benched him. He could have just let him start and then bench him. But no, no. Because he's a bum and I can't stand that maca poop. There you go, I said it. I know children do not say that about people, but I'm just saying, oh, loser. Absolute loser. He had like the top five uh without missing a game starts out of the QBs. I think it was the longest or the third longest running record, you know, that was still active. Maca, you know what? Oh, anyways, let me get off that subject because I'm gonna get real upset again. Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, as a career hold, Tua's doing not bad, not bad at all, not bad at all. Now, overall, overall, and I'm gonna give this to you. Let's see here. I hope Jets play Zach Wilson for the rest of the year so they disappear from AFC East race. Jets are done. It's over for the Jets. Green Rat, he's a Hall of Famer, whether you like it or not. I remember good Eli. He's a Hall of Famer, man. And you know what? Let me tell you how good of a Hall of Famer he is. He's so good that he forced his big brother to essentially stop his retirement, go to a different team, and try to win the Super Bowl. So there you go. Yeah, Jets are done, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna stay last in the division. It is what it is, where they belong. But good job, Jets. Good job. You did good. For you outperformed last year. It's great, and I think you guys will have a brighter future than you do now. Um, but I don't want to compare Tua to anybody because I think that's unfair to Tua. You know, people do that all the time. Overall, in the last 2.5 years, because I can't really say 3 years, it's not over. Tua has played 31 games. But Miss Phins, there's like 17 weeks. I know. But the first year was 16 weeks. Second year was 17 weeks. That is 33 games. Oh, dang. I'm good. That's 33 games, right? Plus the, what, 10 games this year? There's 43 games. Out of those 43 games, Tua has started 31 of them. 31 of them. Out of those 33 games, hold up. He currently has a 20-9-0. Thank God no ties because I hate ties. He's 20-9. Yes. This year he's 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you like it or not, Tua played half the Bengals game. It counts. He started that game. He's credited for the loss, period. Just like last year, and I completely forgot, Jacoby Brissett won the Ravens game. It wasn't Tua. Jacoby Brissett won that game because he started the game. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. You start the game, that's your stat. Um, so far, right now in his career, he's a 67.5 completion percentage, which is pretty good. He's on over 6,700 yards. His yards per attempt are 7.3. He's got 45 total touchdowns so far, 18 interceptions, and not bad whatsoever. Not bad whatsoever. Now, as far as again, you and your comparisons, as far as the rest of it goes. Oh, hey, look, there's 35 people in here. Guys, we only have 21 likes. Let's go ahead and get 20 more likes, guys. Hit the like button. I know not everybody's hit the like button. Okay? And guys, if you guys are kind of wondering what it is that I have in the poll that I started, well, ladies and gentlemen, my coworker and I are actually thinking about doing something really cool for the holidays. And what we're doing is care packages for a shelter. And for that, we do need donations, which is why I put it on there to see if you guys would be open to donating it so that we can deliver this to, for the holiday season. And all that takes donations, whether it's $1. Adam S, I'm going to keep a list and I'm going to thank all of you guys. Adam S started us off with a $10 donation. Thank you, Adam. 68% of you guys so far have said yes, you would donate. And I appreciate that. 32% said no. And I totally get it. You don't have to. It's not. I asked. You know what I mean? I don't have my official Miss Phins Foundation, but I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And obviously, what you guys donate to the channel because it directly helps the channel. But 100% of the donations that are specifically the um, for the shelter will go 100% to it. If you want to send something to me directly for the show, just let me know. Hey, this is for the show. Thank you. And for the ones that are going to be for the shelter, you just say for the shelter. Thank you. And depending on how good the how much we're able to raise, then we'll be able to go ahead and set up you know some decent packages. Obviously, we like the regular toiletries and the regular um what do you call it? Um, you know, socks and snacks and things like that. So I want to do something for something good for the community. So if you guys want to join and help, I really do appreciate it. Okay. Because I feel like this is something that it's an undertaking, and yes, we're in Thanksgiving week, you know what I mean. But if we can manage to get some decent donations, then we should be able to impact as many people as possible. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, because it's gonna be very very good. It feels good to give. And then what was I gonna say? Uh, hold on. Oh, okay. Anyways, I was gonna say something, but it's no point in me saying it. So it is what it is. But I appreciate you guys. Okay, so please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Just put for the shelter, and then that way I know all of that will 100% go for the shelter. Okay. Let's get back into this. So yeah, so to a T, which they claim he's 6'1". I don't know because sometimes he looks like he's like 5'10". You know what I mean? Mm, it is what it is. Now, as far as oops, As far as the actual, just saying fins up. I appreciate you, delusional. Appreciate you. As far as the rest of it goes, for this particular season, guys, he's not doing too shabby. To a T. To a tongue about. And compared to the rest of the team, I mean, he's being a little consistent right now. I play with it correct. There's a difference. I don't know, Michael. I'm pretty sure you're not talking to me, but tough quarterbacks don't miss games. Injuries are injuries, you know. It's gonna happen. He's a pretty tough quarterback, you know. So yeah, but we'll see. You know, I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Daddy Dean, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start. That's what I'm saying. Because people are, saying how, unreal how the Dolphins. Guess what? Mike McDaniel kept Tua out for 2 straight weeks. No, Miss Fins, that was a concussion protocol. Okay, okay, it was a concussion protocol. I can say the same thing, so stop. Um. Anyways, we're not gonna get. Can y'all just let the past be the past? Dolphinier, welcome. I don't know if I said a good morning to you, Scotty. I don't know if I said a good morning. So yeah, but good morning to both of you. So as far as the Dolphins are not so bad, but I'll tell you this: I'm extremely happy with what I'm about to say here. Let's go with the last 4 games because obviously we know that. You know what? Nah, nah. Uh-uh. I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why am I gonna do it? Because that's what we're here for, right? But as far as the entire Tua and pretty much every single week, right? This year, hold on one second. Oh, okay. And the games he's played, okay, all the games he's played so far, Tua, is a progression. Okay, oh, this is awful. Crap. Don't tell me that. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Thank God that's later. Uh, thank God. I think I would have been really really scared. Sorry, guys. Again, working woman. Let's go Lions. Daddy Dean, I know why you're saying it. That's funny. That's a good one. Okay, so let me show you what Tua's been doing so far. Okay, and I know we go over this, but I want to read you guys a story essentially so far for this season. Okay, so the games that he started and played. I'm not with this whole started and finished it. Now we gotta put an asterisk to it. Nah, the games he's played. Tua is 7-1 this season. But guess what? Not so shabby, right? So first game versus New England, 23-33. Okay. 270 yards, 69.7 completion percentage. Hey, it is what it is. Right? His average pass or yards per attempt, 8.2. Pretty good. Per pass attempt, Avi. Got one touchdown that game, and his longest was 42. And he took on 3 sacks. 3 sacks. His rating was 104.4, QBR 82.8. Right. Then we got Baltimore game. We know what happened in the Baltimore game. Let's be real. It was an out of body experience. The day Tua can give me 4 quarters of that last quarter of the Ravens game, it's the day that I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all thought you had a quarterback. I knew I have a quarterback. I mean, I feel that way already, but that's gonna be like an extra cherry on top. Ooh, extra cherry on top. It's probably like 4 cherries on top. Him doing that. But that game, automatic experience. That fourth quarter was insane. It was, as a fan watching it, oh, it was awesome. You know what I mean? 36 for 50, 469 yards, 72 completion percentage. His average yards per pass attempt was 72. Sorry, 9.4. He had 6 total touchdowns with 2 interceptions that game. His longest was 60, and he did that twice. I don't care what anybody tells me. Technically, the other one was 59 yards. I don't care. I'm giving him 260s. Okay? He took only one sack that game. His passer rating was 124.1. His QBR was 91.5. Ladies and gentlemen. Oof, 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 oof. Anyhow. Um, yeah, that game was insane. That quarter was insane. Out about the experience right now. Okay, right now. That I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So, guys, remember, 62% of you guys said that yes, you would donate to make the care package. So I expect 62% of you guys to go ahead and do so, even if it's $1, guys. And then again, it's in the link in the description. I got Cash App, Memo, PayPal. Just let me know it's for the shelter, and I'll go ahead and do it. And I have more details which the shelter it is and things like that for you guys, okay? So you guys can make an impact. Is Jones practicing today? As of yesterday, he was still a no go. Yeah, he's still a no go. He is. He's still a no go, unfortunately. Yeah. That's what we're dealing with. Now we got the Buffalo Bills game, which to me happens to be, people want to talk about the game of the year with I don't even know what game it was. Doesn't even matter. To me, this was the game of the year. 13 completions out of 18 for 186 yards, 72.2 completion percentage. His average yards per attempt, 10.3. Insane. One touchdown, no interceptions, 45 yards was his longest, okay? And he only took one sack. His rating was 123.8 and his QBR was 82.0. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest defensive games I've ever seen in my life. Period. Because you can't tell me that wasn't a defensive game when Bills had literally their entire offense and did over 460 yards in total offense. They suck. Period. And then obviously we know we get to Bengals game. Tua holds on to the ball way too long. It's a series of unfortunate events if you think about it. One, the Chase Edmond corner pass that he dropped, and then Tua. I'm not saying it directly led to it, but yeah, pretty much, in my opinion. And then Tua holds on to the ball trying to make a play instead of letting go of the ball. And we know what happens afterwards. And he played pretty much the first half. He only, I think it was one drive. That's it. The last drive that he had, and it was literally like 2 minutes left in the quarter. If he would have thrown that ball away, we would have driven it down, maybe at least scored a field goal, or no, scored no points. got into the half, got the ball back because we had the ball in the second half. Run down because we can do it. Score the touchdown and been up, and we would have put the game away. But it didn't happen, so it is what it is. In that game, while he was there for that first half, he was 8 of 14, 110 yards, 57.1 completion percentage, 7.9 yards per pass attempt. He got zero touchdown, one interception. 26 was his longest. He obviously had that one sack. 52.7 was his passer rating, and he had a 45.8 QBR. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. There's nothing that you can do about that. Injuries happen. He was at the game, we kind of try to manage. And I'm only going over the games that Tua played, ladies and gentlemen. The next game, Pittsburgh, 21 to 35, 261 yards. Then he had a 60% completion percentage, 7.5 was his average yards per attempt, a touchdown, no interceptions. And you're going to hear that a lot the next couple of weeks, I'm saying. Let's see. 32 was his longest, zero sacks. 92.7 passer rating and a 42.4 QBR. W, obviously, for the Dolphins. Then we go to Detroit, 29 to 36, 382 yards, 80.6 completion percentage, 10.6, the highest average yards per pass attempt for Tua was that game. Three total touchdowns, no interceptions. 42 was his longest, and only two sacks, ladies and gentlemen. Two sacks. 138.7 was his passer rating with a 93.9 QBR. Insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, and two, as a caveat, he actually attempted five rushing attempts. He got 19 yards. 3.8 was his average. And his longest ended up being he ripped off an 18-yard run. Congratulations, sir. And he done that too in the Pittsburgh game. I just didn't say it. Four attempts for 15 yards. 3.8 was his average, and seven was his longest. Which, hey, congratulations. Then we got the Chicago game, 21 to 30, 302 yards, 70 percent completion percentage. He had 10.1 yards per attempt, pass attempt. Guys, you're hearing a common theme over here, guys. You're seeing the yards per attempt. You can't throw. You can't throw far. Yeah, I get it. Three touchdowns. 39 was his longest. Zero sacks. Oh, beautiful. 135.7 QBR. 80.5. I mean, sorry, 80.5 QBR, 135.7 passer rating. He's had a passer rating over 100 for 6 games. Keep in mind, people. Um, then that was a Chicago Bear, right? And then this past game, he was 25 of 32, 285 yards, 78.1 completion percentage. His average was 8.9, three touchdowns, no interceptions. 29 was his longest, zero sacks, 135 a rating, and a 93.6 QBR. Ladies and gentlemen, my story that I'm getting from here is Tua is being consistent. That's what you want to do, your QB. That's what you need out of your QB. And finally, Lord, we're getting it. I can comfortably say that the last two games, the offense won this game. The offense won this game. The other games, nah, defense. But I mean, some could argue the last three games, to be honest with you, and I wouldn't put it past them. Every other game was the offense. I mean, it was the defense. But this last two games for sure, offense won the game. Period. Offense won the game, and I love it. It's about time the offense actually did their job. And guess what? Tua is a major part of that. Major part of that. In the last and so far in this season, he's 176 completions out of 248, 2,265 yards, 71% completion percentage. His average yards per pass attempt is a 9.1. It leads the NFL. 18 total touchdowns to 3 interceptions. That is the ideal. Even if he were to double the interception, right, and double the touchdowns, what is that? 36-6. I'll take it. His passer rating so far 118.4 for the year, and his QBR is 83.1. Like, this is exactly what you want to see out of your QB. And I'm loving every second of it. Jugs machine would work for the Dolphins QB. A jugs machine? I'm pretty sure you thought of someone else. We are 20th in yards after catch. Oh, again, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Uh, if it wasn't for yards after catch, Tua would have 600. Yeah, Michael K, you're actually wrong with that. He's yeah, we're actually not getting yak. It's all air, man. No, not all of it. Most of it is air. People may not like it, but it is. He's having a better year than I would say his counterparts. You know what? Let's do this because I feel like why not, right? Let's compare Tua T right now to the number one candidate so far of the player talks. You know what I mean? The MVP talks because right now Tua needs to, like we talked about it. He needs to do more to catch up because he's got 2.5 games that of not having stats that he needs to make up for, right? But as far as the hold up, as far as the actual um, where is this man? There it is. Okay, team. You know who? Let's compare him to over here to Patrick Mahomes. 2 6'1", 217. Patrick is 6'2", 225. Like slightly heavier, which I couldn't tell. I thought Tua was beefier and an inch taller. Not really that much. Oh well, never mind. Inches do matter. Anyways, because if not, when they're saying fourth and inches, you gotta get that extra inch or two or whatever to get the first down, and that's why inches matters, ladies and gentlemen, and kids. Um, so far in the season, Patrick Mahomes is 3,200 yards. You know what I mean? 28 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 78.4 QBR. Tua right now, like I said, 2,200. Wow, it's literally 1,000 yards less. That's literally it. And so Mahomes has 1,000 more yards, got 10 more touchdowns. He also has 4 more interceptions. And his QBR is definitely not as good. Because two is 83.1. Mahomes is 78.4. So he's second. Two is number one for that. And when it comes to interceptions, two is tied for second too as well. Mahomes is tied for 19th with 7. Right now, Mahomes also has 28 touchdowns, making him number one. Tua is 55th with 18. And Tua is 15th for the yardage, obviously missing 2.5 games, versus Mahomes, who's number one, having 3,000 yards. So that's just the basic stuff. But if you really take a look at this, right? Chiefs have only lost 2 games. One to Buffalo, one to the Colts. The Colts was a shocker to me. Baltimore against Buffalo, I'm not surprised. I was very upset though, very upset. Like you have no idea, no idea. But if you really take a look at this, average yard per attempt, 8.2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It was not so bad. A whole yard more. You see what I mean? What's the scale? Now, obviously, that's good or not. What's up, Canes? Welcome. It's hard to compare both TVs because, again, to a missed time. But Tua can absolutely, I'm going to say surpass Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's there yet, to be honest with you, but he's challenging him. Tua's actually in the MVP conversation. Let, to to the point that Josh Allen was like, "Who?" Like they forgot Josh Allen was even playing this year when it comes to the MVP conversation. You know, and right now we're clicking in all cylinders, and so is Tua, and he's being consistent. He's got to do the same thing when it comes to Houston because Houston, ooh, it's not gonna be an easy game, but he can do it. It's gonna take a whole team effort, just like I thought. But so far, he can do it. He can absolutely do it. So right now, mm, if you guys had to pick, okay, if you guys had to pick, what would be the number one thing you guys can tell me that Tua has improved from the last 2 years? What's the number one thing? Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna highlight it. The number one thing you guys would say Tua has improved from the last 2 years. While y'all are doing that, I have a couple. The first one for me, managing the pocket. I've seen the progression of managing the pocket every single year, and I'm loving it. Hence why in the last 4 weeks he's only had 2 sacks. I mean, so tell me, yeah, I'm waiting for a couple so I can go ahead and just highlight them. But no, but give me something tangible. Don't give me like aspirations or like nah, no leaders, no. I want actual tangible items, something that you could see in the game. Decision making, blah 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 blah. Something tangible. I just talked about the pocket presses. That's tangible thing. You see what I mean? You can actually see that in the game. Give me something tangible. Reading all three levels of the field. So let me see what you got. And I'm only gonna highlight the ones that are tangible, not like no. Reading all three levels of the field. He's stuff. That's what you see, Richard. That he's improved the most. Okay, that's good. You know, definitely gotten better. I give him that. He's gotten better. I want to still see the obviously. I gotta see the whole season, but so far from what I see, he's getting way. He's gotten better, and that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. No, Scotty, you are dead wrong. It's not the O line giving Tua more time. It's the O line and Tua working. It's one. That's what it is. Let's see here. That's but um yeah. Not being sacked as often. Yeah, that goes back to him being better at managing the pocket. So yeah. With his O line. Quarterbacks do affect it. People don't see that. Let's see here. Being a better father to Josh Allen and Mike Jones. Okay, that one was actually kind of funny. I like that. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. What else? What else, guys? Give it to me. Daddy Dean says pocket presents is yeah what I said. So that's it. Out of all that Tua has done this year, you guys can come up with the same one I just mentioned. And then to Richard, Richard thinks he can read the all three levels of the field. Then does that mean Tua has improved yet or no? I think he has, and I think there's a lot more than just those two things. I'm just curious to see if you guys see what I'm seeing. Um, yeah, learning how to slide when he runs. Yeah, it was all right, right? True. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah. Scotty, way to elaborate. But did you listen to what I said? You said that it's the offense giving him more time. All I said was, nah, it's a twofer, essentially. It's Tua managing that allows Tua with the O line giving him more time. Hmm. But don't take it personal. I wasn't coming at you. I was just saying. Um, Now this I will have to say. Tua eye manipulation on defenses this year is almost incalculable. I agree. I agree. I agree. And no, Richard, I disagree. I agree about his pocket pressing always been very good. That has not always been very good, but it definitely has improved. Because before, guess what? If it was very good, he wouldn't have gotten injured. You see what I mean? One other thing that people aren't saying is Tua finally is learning to throw the ball away. Finally, he's protecting himself and living for another play. He's throwing the ball away. Finally, that is part of being able to protect yourself, throwing the ball away. And finally, he's getting better at it. Finally. He's doing it. And that's all he needed to do. And if he would have done that whilst he was playing in that Bengals game, man, he would have lived to see another day. It's a two for Brooklyn. Is he improving or are you just seeing a healthier Tua so you see him comfortable? It's a mixture of all of that. Obviously, he's healthier, 3 years removed from the hip injury. And right now, look at what he's doing. I mean, it's not like we've had the best O line, but he's managed that pocket and it's helped. And it's allowed him, he's allowed himself to give himself more time by working with the O line. That's what it is. Guys, we need 10 more likes to get to 40 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Miss Fizz, I wonder how much time Tua is spending with Dan Marino to improve and learn as QB. I have no idea. I doubt that's even happening. But I wouldn't put it past him. You know what I mean? I think he was actually fully healthy this season from his injury for the first time. Yeah, I think so. His throwing the ball away is a good point. If he would have done that, he would have never gotten sacked like he did. He would have never what do you call it? He would have never done that. He would have never gotten injured like that if he would have done it. Now, shout out to the O line too, because whatever mixture they came up with after numerous injuries, it's working. You know what I mean? We have to keep the players that we have right now in the O line because it's working with Tua, and Tua's working with the O line. And this is another example of what I mean when I say the O line is not carrying Tua, and Tua's not carrying the O line. They're working together, ladies and gentlemen. They're married. They're working seamlessly, and that's what you want to see out of your QB. That's what I wanted to focus on today. It's that you're seeing the team and Tua. Again, he's a QB. He's gonna get it. Um, Working in tandem with each other, the offense, and that's what we wanted to see because it was a whole new offense. You know what I mean? And it takes time. And now we're seeing that, grind, if you will, getting the kinks out of the way. Now you're seeing that with Tua and this offense. But it's a team effort, ladies and gentlemen. It's a team effort, and guess what? He's taking advantage of it. And he's actually showing you week after week that he's taking advantage of it. And to I forgot who mentioned it earlier, but you know, reading the three levels of the field better, yeah, I'd say he's definitely getting better at that for sure. Definitely getting better at that. Um, but what I'm noticing with Tua, especially this year, is he's doing a couple things. Yeah, I mean, you can almost say it's a tale of two halves if you count the first three games and then the last 4 games. First three games, he was telegraphing where he was going. He was staring his players down the whole time. Like he knew where he was going because he was like you knew where he was going. You knew where he was going. Period. Um, Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But it makes it a little bit tougher for your guys to stay open. You know what I mean? Now he is manipulating the defense and the safeties, and that hesitation that he's doing right before he goes, he knows where he wants to go. That hasn't changed. His third reads is still pretty much where he wants to go. However, he is utilizing his eyes to, cause I gotta go lefty, to kind of manipulate that secondary to the point that it doesn't even have to be for too long. Just slight hesitation, and boom, he's getting it to his target. I'm telling you. Michael K, you didn't know that Tua really is the number one selling jersey right now on two colors? He's actually top three. He's number one and three between the aqua and white. It was just sad like yesterday, the day before. He's the number one selling jersey in the entire NFL. And number three, because he's got both colors. And then number two is Tom Brady. But then again, he's Tom Brady. So, yeah, it is what it is. Good morning, Douglas. Oh, I thought I saw you earlier, but I wasn't sure. Good morning, buddy. Welcome. Yeah. Remember, guys, keep it PG. Man, hey, I love South Florida. It's my home, baby. What are we talking about, Michael K? You love South Florida too. You lived here. What's up, Kenna? Welcome. Welcome. So, yeah. So that's what I'm getting from Tua. You're seeing the consistency. Obviously, we got to see it for the full season, at least for me. And that's not moving the goalposts, people. That's having enough sample size. Two games is not sample size. Mhm. A whole season, sample size. 3 seasons, sample size. That we can discuss. I can't wait to have whatever the last game of the season is. And you guys will get it. Yes, you will get your Tua dedicated video review for the entire year. You're gonna get a Mike McDaniel one too. It's gonna be completely separate. I'm gonna give you another one for the offense. I'm gonna give you another one for the defense. I'm gonna give you another one for the coaching. Why? Because I feel like we need to discuss all those things. Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? As far as this next game, it's on Mike McDaniel to get the team ready. We'll discuss that in the game preview on Friday. But I'll tell you this: I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. I think we are, and I think this is exactly what we need. Rest up our players, get ready, take care of Houston. Don't overlook Houston. Take care of Houston, and get prepared to go to San Fran and that West Coast. And they should stay there and not do like it's the Bills to go back home and then go right back to Detroit. Nah, we're gonna stay in the West Coast. Yes, it's more time away from your families, but that's what you're getting paid for. Okay, and yeah, we'll see. Kenna, you think Mike should get coach of the year? Not yet. Not yet. The Eagles coach is doing something special there. We'll see. We'll see. But not yet. I think it really would be depending on, on what the outcome of the season is that will determine that. But is he a candidate? A top five candidate? Absolutely. Oh heck yeah. Oh, absolutely. My man Daniel's top five coach of the year candidate. For sure. For that's like no, we're not taking that away at all. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Scotty said it perfect. It's more like an end of the season because you don't know what's gonna happen. We're literally in dead middle of the season. We're a little over halfway through the season, but yeah, you can't really say that right now. But he's up there. You see what I mean? But for Two Tuesday, guys, keep it up, Tua. Keep it up. It's exactly what we need from you. That's what we need. Daddy Dean. No, not just that Chubb trade. Honestly, it was definitely one of it. But when we got Jeff Wilson Jr., I was like, okay, cool. Now we got no draft picks, and yeah, I think definitely we're all in. Good morning, Big Slick. Welcome. Uh, Daddy D. No, that was yeah. Sorry for it. Ha, no way. Yeah, I know the draft picks. I don't care about the draft picks no more. Not after we gave up what we given up so far. We should go all in. Just give me players. Give me somebody. You know what I mean? Two, two, and 2/3 for sure. I don't care. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I'm winning now. I'm trying to pull off a Tampa Bay slash LA Rams move. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Let's make it happen. But yeah, as far as him, Tua's doing what he needs to do. Now, to solidify himself for the MVP, he's gonna have to, you know, catch up in the stats, and that's where I feel like he's gonna have to show out. We're gonna have to see 350 a game. 3 touchdowns, 3 4 touchdowns. We see that. I'll be up there. Look, if you're telling me right now, pick between accolades and the Super Bowl, I'm taking Super Bowl all day. I don't care about personal accolades. Uh, No one could be picked for a Pro Bowl for the Dolphins, and I'd be perfectly fine as long as we win the Super Bowl. So yeah, this second half, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've got before the season started back May 11th, 2022. My goodness, I like to date everything. I got my super homer prediction, my possibility me prediction, my realistic me prediction, and my super realistic, which I refuse to tell anybody that one because it's kind of sad. Um, and then I did an update of it, and so far, and I did my final prediction as well, September 6th. And so far, the Dolphins are literally exactly where I thought they would be at this time, 7-3. I can't even believe it. 7-3. Now the losses, I kind of like. I had two different games being the losses. I knew we were gonna lose to the Bengals the whole time. That's why. Offensive Wednesday. What do you mean? No, everybody's welcome here. We don't kick people off. Feel free to donate. I'm not gonna stop you from donating, but nah, we we're open to everybody as long as everybody's cordial. Now, I will remove, and I have been removing comments. Yeah, a lot of comments you guys are typing and putting in that I'm removing or that are being flagged, and it's just not one person, multiple use, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Um, but I agree with Abs. No, you can't kick someone for a difference in opinion. Yeah, you gotta. That's the whole point. We gotta be able to have that conversation and have difference of opinions. That's how we grow. Period. You grow when somebody challenges you and your beliefs. You grow because either you're influenced by it and it changes your opinion on whatever the topic is, or it solidifies your opinion of whatever the topic is, or it doesn't do anything to you, but now you know your information, and that person's information, which makes you even better, more all around person. You know what I mean? There you go. But Michael K is also a troller. As long as he keeps it PG, Michael, and not attack people, comments, whatever, fine, but not the person. Then cool. Because guess what? I've already removed like two of his comments, and I'm only saying that mine because it is what it is. But he's not the only one. I've already removed two or three from someone else as well. So, believe me, people, let's. I'm being serious. You guys want to be here and you want to keep supporting. You guys know what this channel is all about: family, wholesome, Miami Dolphins content, and also NFL content. So I'm just pushing buttons. Chat was getting slow. You guys are too much. Uh, I get it. I get it, Scotty. But it's the way people say things more than what they're saying. And sometimes as adults, we gotta kind of move the curtain a little bit and see what the person's saying versus how they're saying it. Because how they're saying it tends to be 90% of what triggers people more than anything else. Like he keeps calling to a tuna. I mean, it's kind of clever, in my opinion. Like Trash Allen, they got Trash Allen, and we got Tua Money Vailoa. So I get it. Josh Allen is a running back. Yo, Abs, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Trash Allen. Call him by his correct name. Trash Allen is a bum. Goes both ways. I love it. I love it. You guys are hilarious. Uh man, y'all are funny. I appreciate you guys. Honestly, you guys make this awesome. If I'm gonna be honest with you. But look, at the end of the day, guys, I think that we're perfectly fine. So go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe. Okay? Because we want to let everybody know that we're live, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, today what I really wanted to focus into is just to because we're revving up again this season. I wanted to remind all of you guys that right now the team is all right. We got a good record, number one in the division, number two in the conference. And as far as Tua and the team, it's working, and that's what you want to see. You know what I mean? Now we have to put that pedal to the metal, and obviously we'll discuss it on Friday even more. But when it comes to Tua specifically, Tua needs to keep that momentum. That's why I went over the stats, because I wanted you guys to see that you're seeing that consistency out of Tua. So keep being consistently good, Tua. Keep putting the team in a position to win. Keep being effective, reading your reads and doing your stuff, because this is exactly what you want to see. You know what I mean? You want to see that. That is what will separate you from just a regular quarterback to, a true um, franchise quarterback. Because a franchise quarterback is not just good for 1 year. You gotta be good for multiple years. And I'll give Josh Allen this. He is a franchise quarterback. He sucked the first 2 years. And even then, he was still showing you stuff that was promising. Third year, when he finally got Diggs, weapons, different man. Fourth year now, different man. You know what I mean? He's showing you consistently what he can do. He's a franchise quarterback. Bum, but still a franchise quarterback. And Tua, it can't just be just this year. You see what I mean? But you gotta start somewhere. And he's finally doing it. He's finally giving you that consistency. So honestly, be excited, ladies and gentlemen, because this is Dolphins Tua. If I hear Tuscaloosa Tua one more time, I'm gonna be so pissed at people. Stop it. Tua's way better than that. Way better than that. So let's not do a disservice to Tua. Tua is way better than that. This Miami Dolphins Tua is a billion times better than Alabama Tua. And I'm so happy for that. You know what I mean? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the Miss Phins Show this morning. I am your host, Miss Phins. You guys already know what to do. You already know what we say. I mean, it really is all the way up to you guys to make this happen and make it worth it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. So if you can do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you for being who you are and coming through. Remember, tomorrow it is AFC Reaction Day, so we're having that tomorrow in the morning. We're gonna talk all AFC. We're gonna go in depth for the games too that we talked about. Obviously, that just happened because we were on a bye. Everybody else was there. And then tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Let's Talk Football League Wide Wednesdays, 8 p.m. with myself and my co-host, Color Commentary. So check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And then last but not least, you already know that on Fridays, we do our game preview. So check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Thank you so much for your time. You take care. Have fun. Thank you. And I can't wait to see the Dolphins take care of Texas. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, take care. Bye-bye. And be kind, guys. Next week, or actually this week, we're starting this week with the donation drive for the shelter, guys. I need your help. I'm serious about that shelter. Adam S., Thank you, Adam. Adam S started us off, guys. If you guys can do me a favor, and 100% of the donations for the shelter will go 100% to the shelter. And we're doing a drive because we want to do it for the holidays. And I'm not leaving until you guys really hear again what we're trying to do. We're trying to do, my coworker and I, some care packages, just because we want to spread some cheer and we want to be able to help out. Those that are less fortunate in the holiday season. Maybe give them like a game or two, something they can use and take with them. Clean socks, toiletries, a couple snacks, just a nice little care package, and whatever you guys donate, it goes to that. So I just dropped my link. If you want to go ahead and donate, just put for the shelter, and that way I know 100% of that will go for the shelter. Anything you want to donate just for the channel, just put for the channel. But I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and hopefully we can raise enough funds to really impact a lot of people. But you guys are the best, so thank you so much, guys, for being awesome. Again, this is Miss Phins. This is the Miss Phins Show. Like and share. Level up, Miss Phins. Guys, we're only 8 people away from 700. Let's go. Coming off a bye playing Houston, God loves us. Seriously. So one good thing they did for us. But they did that because they knew they screwed us with 13, 14, and 15 with that West Coast, schedule. But it is what it is. I'll take the Texans. Thank you very much. Because, they're going for the number one. 200 yards coming against Houston, hopefully. We'll see. But guys, thank you again. This is Miss Phins. Please go ahead and donate for the shelter. It's gonna be awesome, and hopefully we can raise a lot so we can make this happen. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Take care. Bye bye, and see you tomorrow morning. Bye.